Peace agreement in Islam. I am not sure if you understand how dangerous Islam is. As you've seen, Allah hates Christians and orders the Muslims to fight to kill them. There are about 3 billion humans who are Christian and have to be fought by Muslims. The choices are to pay in submission, convert or be killed. Add to that what the last hadith revealed. What we hear about Islam and Muslims from political leaders like Obama and other Western liars is ignorance. Their foolishness is making them blind. All they care about is just pushing it away until tomorrow to see what is coming. What is coming is ugly. The earth will be covered with blood, for Islam is a beast hungry for blood. Some might say, what about some Islamic countries that signed a peace agreement with Israel? Yes, it's true, but it's temporary, until that signed a peace agreement with Israel. Yes, it's true, but it's temporary, until Muslims have the power to take Israel and the entire West down, as we see Allah ordered in the Quran. It is explained in Quran 47:35. Cry not and ask not for peace as long you have the uppermost and the strength, and Allah will reward you for your deeds. It's so clear that Muslims are not allowed to go for peace, because Islam is against any kind of peace. There are conditions when Muslims can agree about peace, and Allah approves it as long as it's temporary. If Muslims cannot beat the Jews, it's okay to have a treaty. Muhammad did this himself with the Christians and the Jews. He did this when he was weak. If he had gone to war, he would have lost, and they would have been able to kill him easily, so Muhammad signed a peace agreement and then broke it when he became strong, as we see in Quran 9:1. Freedom from any obligation or promise or treaty of peace from Allah and His Messenger toward those of the mushrikeen, pagans and Christians and Jews, with whom ye made a treaty. As simple as that is, why would any country in the world trust a treaty made by Muslims? It's based on foolishness and ignorance. This is what Israel is facing now. They are being forced by the USA government to accept such treaties. Soon Iranian Muslims will have their nuclear weapons, which some Muslim countries already have. I guess the party of bloodshed will start in less than 25 years. It's just a matter of time when we will see the Muslim population growing fast in the West, and then they will force their own agenda over the world. They might even be able to use Western countries' nuclear weapons to destroy Israel. And then they could nuke any country that does not accept Islam. I am saying, if they could. I am convinced that if Muslims had an army as powerful as the United States Army, they would make one speech saying, "You've got 3 days. Either you convert or you die." This is why Muhammad sent 3 letters to the 3 kings of the 3 largest kingdoms around him at that time, threatening them to convert or go to war. Terror was the way for Muhammad to have victory. Read Quran 8:12. When Allah inspires the angels that I am with you, Muslims, I will cast terror into the hearts of the disbelievers, so cut their neck and every fingertip of them. This is how the Muslims made George W. Bush go to the mosque like a puppy. The same happened for all who came after, even from Hillary Clinton to Obama. Many after them will bow to Muslim kings, because they are afraid of the Islamic terror. Maybe you do not understand what I am trying to say yet. How many movies have been made against Christ? How many books? How many lies? At the same time, who dares to speak or to make a movie against Muhammad? Why, even in Hollywood, did they have a conference to change the way they look at the Islamic world, and then forced all movie makers to make positive movies about Muslims?